another video. So today, guys, I know this is something different because today I'm not going to be doing art, even though it's another different kind of art because it's like design and outfit stuff. But I'm going to give you guys like a tutorial on how to play Dress Your Own Purse, basically, with custom makeup, outfit, hair, etc. if you see anything else in the video. Anyways, but first thing we're going to start off with is custom makeup. So the first thing that you want to focus on whenever you're doing your makeup or whenever you're doing your outfits is that you always have to first start off with the skin color, because the skin color is really what matters mostly in the outfit, and it would help you with your hair so that you could try to find a color that will match it more, basically. So first you're gonna find a color that you want, even if it's like a non-human color. I'm just gonna use this little like brownish color. It's like in the middle. It's kind of pink a little bit. But first thing you're gonna start off with is the eyes. If you don't use the masculine eyes, then most of your faces are just gonna look wonky, because some of the male features, they can really help whenever you're making your faces. But for today, I'm just going to be using the female ones. Maybe I want to make another video where I'm using the masculine ones too. But for today, I'm just going to be using the feminine ones. So the one that I really like to use is the one that has eye heterochromia, because it's really pretty. And I can't believe that that's an insecurity for some people, because do you know how pretty that is to have two-tone color eyes? That is so cool. That is so cool. They literally look like a superhero with eyes like that. It looks beautiful even. But aside from all of that, so first thing you're going to do is whatever the theme is. For me, I'm just going to choose like a Bratz theme, or like, I don't know, like a doll theme, like Barbie, Bratz. But for me, I'm going to do Bratz. If your theme is Bratz too, then I don't know. You could copy my outfit, but I recommend you just do your own thing and not copy everything that I'm doing. So the first thing that you're going to do is color the eyes and try to match like the skin tone to like the eyes to make the face pop, basically, to make it look better. So for me, I did a brown and a blue color, and then next is the eyebrows. So for the eyebrows, like I said, my theme is gonna be Bratz doll. So I'm doing Bratz doll. And next, for the lips, is going to be like a two-tone color lip. You can use any kind. Like if you want to use a cartoony one, you would probably have to use like the ones that look like Juicy, I guess, or like an anime character. Like use like most of the old lips for these, because those would look more, I don't know, cartoony, I guess. So for me, I'm doing like a darker top lip, and then I'm going to do the bottom as like a darkish, pinkish. I don't really know how to explain it, but just do whatever color you want, depending on the theme. And then for the contour and stuff like that, you're just going to have to like save the color of the skin. For me, I didn't save the color of the skin. I just chose like one of the colors from my color palette. And also what you want to do mainly is color coordinate your stuff. Okay? Color coordinate so that whenever you're doing your outfits, like everything is matching and all. Aside from that, then we're going to go to the features, like the nose, the skin, the eyeshadow, blush, other stuff, your skin, all those other things. So for me, I just chose those two noses because I don't know, they just look better. But also, one thing that you don't really know that much is watch. You can also move like the noses, the eyeshadows to make it like different layers, and it can make it look different and make it look better. But for me, I don't really do that because I think the way that I put mine is perfectly fine. But if you want to add any piercings to the faces, go ahead and do so because that would make it look 10 times better either way. And it would add more bling and make your outfit look, I don't know, let's just say more beautiful. Anyways, past that, now you have how your face looks. See, nice. Pretty. And then after that, you're going to go to your clothes. Like I said, I'm doing a Bratz theme. So, for the Bratz theme, I think I'm just going to do like a scene type of like hairstyle with, I don't know, layers of hair and like spiky hair things, I guess. I don't really know how to say that. I was going to do the hair with the bangs, but then I changed my mind. So, I'm just going to take that off in a second. Okay, so after all of that, you're going to color it. And for me, I mostly like to do like a ginger hair color or like a dark brown and like a lighter version of that color. But mainly, you should always do that color that you're choosing to do and then a darker or a lighter color. Now we are going to start with the outfit. Yeah. Okay, so this is my pants combo, but if you don't have VIP, then this is the combo for you. So I just grabbed the flare jeans and then I grabbed the baggy pants and I take off the flare and I put both of them at Y2K low rise so that they will look better, I guess. That's what I would say. And then I'm going to turn on the pockets and then I'm going to color it with a blue color. You can use any kind of blue color or basically any color other than like, I don't know, like purple and stuff like that. Because then that wouldn't look too, I don't know, fresh. Wouldn't look too good and it wouldn't really match. But if you do have VIP, you grab those pants that I just grabbed. And then you're going to go and press the pants. And then you're going to press on these ones. And then you're just going to color it. And I recommend to use like the little plus button right there so that you could put like different kind of fabrics. I don't really know how it's called, but using that would help a lot. It really does help a lot. Past that, we're going to go ahead and add the belt again. If you don't have VIP, you could go ahead and use something else. So I'm using this pattern, but if you don't have this pattern, you can use these three down here. I have this pattern from like a while back when they had it for like the Valentine's update, I'm pretty sure. So in February. But, okay. So for the plus button, for like the different kind of fabrics, I most of the time like to use metallic, glitter, and foil for like my outfits because it makes it look more shiny and better. And you can also use it whenever you're using the patterns as well. So that's pretty cool. And now we're going to go and get our jewelry. The jewelry, I promise you, if you use the jewelry, it will make the outfit 10 times better. 10 times better. It will make it look amazing. But if you don't want to add that, then I don't know. Like, just put on a bracelet or something to make it look pizzazzable. This girl was floating over here. I don't know how, but the train was back there and she was over there floating. Past that, Okay, now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna grab this hat, but I don't really like how it looks. So, what I did after that, I took it off. Okay, I took it off. Now we're gonna go ahead and now we're gonna make our way back into the VIP. It's not that I'm gonna use anything in VIP at the moment. I'm just going in here because they have these tubes and like the skin tone stuff. I was going to wear this Brat shirt, but I changed my mind. So basically, this entire outfit, I'm just trying to color coordinate everything to make it all go on the right path. But obviously, I didn't like this shirt, so I took it off. And I just started making my own top. I started doing my own thing. I tried to like save colors to try to match the pattern that I was using. And that's what I mostly do most of the time. Just to try to match everything up and try to make it look the best as possible. So right here, I use this top. If you can't find this top, there's actually a top that's not in VIP, and it's by like where the socks are, and it has straps on it, and it's a black top, and it has like the things that you use to pull something tighter, like on I kind of forgot the name of it. The jumpsuits, I think, like the jean things that you have to wear a shirt under it. Oh, an overall. Like, it looks like an overall top. But then when you put it on, it's like a dress. Like a dress that Mariah Carey would wear. With, like, the fur bottom, fur top. Anyways, but here is the top. You can tell I was trying to match it up. But clearly it didn't work. So, as you see, I added some more stuff. Which actually made it very, very, very pretty. Very pretty, as you can see. So first thing I'm doing is finding all the right colors to try to match it up so that it would look better and much more brighter. So now I just had to take one of these things out because I didn't have enough space. As you can see inside of here, I have like a whole bunch of colors that are like matching up with each other basically to try to color coordinates. I'm going to keep on repeating that word throughout this entire video because that is very important whenever you're playing this game. That is like the most important thing. Anyways, so now I'm going to keep on coloring, trying to match it with like the belt and everything. Adding like black, a little bit of light pink. Yeah. Because I'm trying to make it look as pretty as possible. But guess what, guys? I kind of forgot to save this outfit and I left the game to go and edit this. And I couldn't go back. Yeah, so, okay. Now, I'm trying to see if, like, I could change the belt thing. Because I didn't really like it anymore. But you don't have to do that if you like it. I'm just doing it because I didn't like it. Past that. Now, I'm going to choose the one that I showed you guys, this one right here, because I know that there's, like, easier colors that I can make with this. Like, I can make a darker pink than this. See? See? It looks like zebra stripes, though. Anyways, you didn't hear that. We're going to keep on coloring everything else, like, with a black color so that it would look better. And you can see, like, with all the jewelry and all of, like, the gemstones on the outfit, that it really makes the outfit pop, honestly. It really does. And also, another thing that you always want to add to your outfits, even if you don't want to, like, cover your hair, you're going to have to, sister. Or brother. I don't know why that girl was just sitting there for the VIP. So, right here, I always like to use this hat mainly. If you have the size thingy right there, the adjustment thingy. Clearly, I wasn't paying attention because that color was way too bright. Anywho, I try to match it up with the outfit. I know that this outfit might not look that good to you guys, but it looks good to me, so that's all that matters. If it doesn't look good to other people in your server, then they don't know what they're doing. Past that, so I actually need to make a video without using VIP, because that would definitely help a lot more people. But the main things that I would recommend for you guys to use is the stuff that you have to buy. Like, you see my money, I had 997. The most amount that I had was like 20,000 something. I spent it. Yes, I did spend it. And you have to spend yours too, even if you don't want to. Past that, I put on my jewelry. I put on that little thingy, the last thing that I put on, the bracelet, and the little hand thing. If you don't have VIP, you don't have to wear that, because it doesn't really add much to your outfit, but it does help. So, if you don't have VIP, again, you can use like the heels that are not in VIP. It's kind of like the same thing as this, but it looks kind of different. But it's kind of similar, so that doesn't really matter. But that pretty much concludes basically the whole video. Yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want me to post about this, just let me know, and I'll check them out, and I'll see what else I can do for you guys. So, thank you to everybody that was watching. I really appreciate all of my subscribers, all of my viewers, and the year is almost ending, guys. We're almost at 500 subscribers, so please like and subscribe. Anyway, y'all saw how I lit up that whole room with my colors? Yeah. Okay. Okay. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this for reference and everything, that is completely fine with me. I should make more game videos like this, because this is much more easier to make and much more easier to edit, because there's not really that much for me to do here. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that concludes the video. So now, I think I'm just gonna end the video right here, because that's literally it. That's literally all that I did today. I think I said this already, but I'm gonna repeat it again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you to everybody that watched this video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. I love you all, and I hope you guys have the best life ever. Bye.